case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The specter of animal cruelty took center stage in a Texas court of appeals in 2001. The case, known as Martinez v. State, was centered on Andrea Martinez, who found herself in the sharp clasp of the law after the authorities found Lobo, a neglected dog that was malnourished and suffered from a severe skin condition, in her backyard. The court asserted that given the deplorable living conditions of Lobo, a jury can infer a culpable mental state, painting a veneer of intent or knowledge on the part of Martinez. Despite her objections, the court upheld the decision. For the state, the evidence was clear-cut. An animal cruelty investigator unveiled the wretched plight of Lobo, languishing in obvious pain with advanced scabies or seriopti mange. A contributing piece of evidence was a consent form, which Martinez signed, declaring that the dog was not wanted, leading to Lobo being taken to an animal control facility and ultimately euthanized. Martinez, ensnared by the weight of her neglect, contested, challenging the admission of the consent form and the sufficiency of the evidence presented against her. She highlighted her efforts to care for Lobo and stated that there was no concrete evidence of intent or knowledge about Lobo's condition on her part. However, the court dismissed her claims, and she was sentenced to a year of confinement and a fine of $1,000. The sentence was probated for 2 years, with the stipulation attached that Martinez must perform 100 hours of community service at a local animal shelter. In maintaining her innocence, Martinez appealed, insisting that the evidence presented was insufficient. Despite her protestations, the court held firm on its initial verdict. It dismissed her objections about the consent form's admission as it was deemed as non-hearsay under Tex R. Evid. 801, E2b, since she had signed it. As such, they asserted that this gave credence to her adoption or belief in the truth of the assertions contained therein. The court affirmed the lower court's decision, stating the evidence and Martinez's own actions were enough to support the guilt that had been decreed. The court's stance was clear. Even amidst the throes of mitigating circumstances, any form of animal cruelty must be met with the full brunt of the law.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.